I'm Larry Godard, owner of Godard's Red Hen Farm and Mineral Hills Winery. We started the winery just 1 year ago, last October 2010, and it's always been a dream of ours to start a winery. The farm here has been in operation since the 80s. We've sold apples, blueberries, honey. We're beekeepers, and since then we've been making honey wine, apple wine, and since last year we do 6 varieties of grape wines, mostly French-American hybrids, but we do import 2 viniferas, Chardonnay and Cabernet Sauvignon, and it's been real busy here, and we're having a great time doing it. Our focus for grape wines here at the winery, Mineral Hills Winery, is on French-American hybrid grapes. We grow a variety called Frontenac, which is a very winter-hardy variety developed in the University of Minnesota. That's a red wine. And I make that wine as my semi-dry wine, semi-sweet, and it's been very successful. We oak that one for maybe 4 or 5 months on American oak barrels, and it's very popular, nice port kind of nose to it, and a very smooth finish. On the white side, our Chardonnay is our dry offering. We oak it lightly, also fermented on stainless steel, and we use oak supplements like oak chips to give it just a touch of oak. For my sort of medium, semi-dry white, we do Saval Blanc. It's a French-American hybrid grape that is successfully grown around here, so we like that grape, and we're going to stick to it. We also make fruit wines here, and I guess the farm itself, our roots are in fruit. We grow apples here. We've always produced sweet apple cider, so of course we make apple wine. My apple wine, your nose will fool your palate. You're gonna smell the apple in the nose, and what you're gonna get is a nice dry finish in that wine. It's a very good wine. We also make blueberry wine. We experimented with that this year, and it sold like gangbusters, and I believe that there's a demand for it, so we're gonna continue to make some blueberry wine. I've got that going right here, about 114 gallons of blueberry wine fermenting as we speak. We're beekeepers here at Godard's Red Hen Farm, Mineral Hills Winery, as I mentioned before, and we make mead. We've been making mead for a very long time, probably more than 2 decades, maybe almost 3 decades of making mead here. We decided to add that to our repertoire once we opened the winery. We tend to make our mead in a dry style. I know there are many ways to make mead. You can also supplement it with fruit. Ours is just a straight honey wine made in a dry style. I use about 3.5 pounds of honey per gallon, and it comes out right in the middle, very nice, maybe 1% residual sugar, at least this variety, this 2010 mead, and I'm going to try to reproduce that flavor time and time again, because I think it really hits a sweet spot for some people, no pun intended. We have 9 varieties of wine for tastings. We provide 5 1-ounce tastes, and you get to keep the logo glass as part of our tasting. If you come in pairs, you can probably taste all the wines and share. Works out very well for many of our customers. Thank you for watching, and come visit us soon at Mineral Hills Winery, Godard's Red Hen Farm, located in Florence, Massachusetts.